welcome to today's video. We're doing a little bit of a story time of my adventure on this 3-day festival alone, and there just was so much to be said about the whole thing. That's why I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna sit down and talk about it. So here I am about to narrate this for you guys. Let's just get into the video of me in Austin. Hello, it is day one of ACL. Getting ready to leave here in just a second, and we are hitting the day solo mission, and I can't wait. It's gonna be a great day, and I'm happy to take you guys along with me. So let's do this solo. Should I take it? Okay. Taking the fit, take it. Sending me off. Bye, mom and dad. Bye. Thank you for dropping me off. Thanks guys. Okay, Carol, I'll text you, and yeah, I'll just keep you updated. Almost forgot my fan. Thanks, me too. Okay, bye guys. Okay, so my friend and her boyfriend dropped me off each day of the festival, which was like so clutch because the Ubers, if you've gone to festivals or concerts or anything like that, is always the hardest part. So I just got dropped off and I'm like feeling all the emotions. I'm getting so excited and just like, holy fuck, like I'm here, like we're doing this. And for me, when I walk into a festival or concert or anything, when I start to hear sound checks or just even like muffled music in the back, I am just like, honestly, I can't even explain the feeling, but it is just the best. I could live in that. And that's just kind of how I was feeling. I was like on the outskirts hearing the music and I just was like, oh my god, like here we go. But I was planning to sneak in alcohol, and so I could just feel it just like wet on my chest because I was in Austin and it was October, so it was supposed to be like kind of cold, or not cold, but like not super hot, and it was literally the hottest day that day. The challenge of today is going to be filming in the public because this is really scary. Everybody's walking by and I just feel like they're looking at me, but now I'm trying just to walk around and understand where the fuck I am because it's actually so huge, this festival. I already saw someone performing, I don't know who it was, but she was really good, and like I just get to call my own shots today, so I'm kind of like excited about this. But it's a lot, so I need to figure out where all the stages are that I want to go to. Maybe get a drink soon probably, because the vodka inside my bottle right now is actually sweating so bad. The idea is I'm gonna take this in and put it inside my big baggy shirt. Little concert hack. I could even put it in my bra actually. What am I doing? Okay, it's a little cold. Anyways, it's gonna work. Like right there. So it's already on, whoever wants to do the camera. And then here, I'll give you my phone. Thank you guys so much. Of course. And so yeah, for that one, I'm just gonna pose, and then I just screenshot it.
Should I take photos or videos of that?
Photo would be perfect, yeah.
Wait, so do I have to press anything or no?
No, I already pressed it, actually.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know any poses either. Cute.
Perfect. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Okay, so these two girls just took my picture. It was very awkward, but they asked me to take theirs first, so it was prime opportunity. But I'm now walking over to go see Lil Yachty, first actual performance of the day, so we'll see how that goes. Going pretty smooth so far, and I'm just living the life, truly. Okay guys, I'm currently in the Porta potty. I got a bottle that has like a cap on it, so I think I'm about to distribute the alcohol that's in there into that, so that way I can easily just make a little mixed drink when I'm ready for it and it won't be sus at all. So, okay, just finished the transfer. We're locked and loaded in here. Okay, so let me explain what happened here. So I was not gonna pay for my own alcohol at the festival. Like, it just wasn't gonna be done. I was like, all right, it's time. I just saw Lil Yachty. I'd been drinking water. It was time for a silly little drink. So I went and got a Sprite, I want to say, which was honestly not a good call because it was not going to be a good mix, but it was going to get the job done, and that's what mattered. This is going to sound so disgusting, and if you've gone to festivals and all that, again, like, you understand the vibes that this is the smartest plan, okay? The best thing about this festival is they were constantly giving out free water, and I got like this box water, so I was like, this is even more perfect. I'm gonna take this bag, this freaking like bag that looks like you'd put like a goldfish in that you get from the store, like just full of alcohol. I'm gonna pour that in there somehow with my soda. So I'm in the porta potty, literally trying not to set anything on the ground. I am like whipping up a concoction in there. I feel like a fucking scientist. I poured the alcohol in there, closed the lid, and had my Sprite because I couldn't do it with two hands. Then I make my way over to Major Lazer, which was like so much fun, and that's where I end up meeting like this really cool girl that you'll see coming up. But I was like, okay, I think it's time to pour this in here. And then the people around me realized what I was trying to do because I had like my camera, my phone, and just like everything, and I'm trying to pour it in. And so at this point now they're all like helping me. Like it was a community project to get this drink to work. And so I poured it in, we're all good, we're like hype. I'm like, does anybody want any of my vodka Sprite? So we're all like dancing, reviving, and then the girl goes, uh-oh, it's spilling. And the bottom of the container, because it was like the box water, was opening. So literally I was like dancing, not even noticing, and my hand is like sticky with the vodka Sprite. Like it just ended up being the worst idea. And she was like, you just have to chug it. Like everybody was like, you need to just chug it. And I was like, this is so disgusting because it's pretty much this much vodka and like this bit of Sprite. I needed to share what happened because then this girl that I met was like, that's actually the smartest thing I've ever heard though. And then after we get into that, because you'll see the clips of her, we meet up with her other friends, I guess. Like, I don't even really know what that was. So let's just cue to the Major Lazer concert.
I'm obsessed.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm obsessed with you guys. Wait, put your sunnies on. You guys are having a moment.
Obviously.
Amazing. I just met her at Major Lazer, met her, and it's a vibe.
Amazing. You guys are like best friends.
That's the best part.
That
Amazing.
Okay, so then after that, Lacey and I decided to stick together, which was so fun. And again, just a huge reason why I wanted to go alone, because I feel like when you go in a group, you just stick to your group. Maybe you guys are open to meeting new people, but it's like you're with your homies and stuff like that. So like you're not trying to actively meet new people. I mean, you are, like my friend group, yes, would totally be that way, but it's just different, you know what I mean? Like when you're by yourself, you kind of almost are like pushed out of your comfort zone if you want to be, to meet new people. And like I was just open to it, but I wasn't searching for it either. It was just like whatever came my way I was gonna be like vibing with. And so her and I are like naming out all the other sets that we want to go to, and it kind of aligned. And she was like, you need to meet like my friends that I'm with, like let's go over here. And that's when I meet this girl who was literally the funniest person ever. She's the one with the white sunglasses, and I don't even know her name, which is the saddest part, but she was seriously like, when I told her about what happened with my drink, because I think I still had it. No, I still had the drink. I didn't throw it away. I didn't give up on it. But I was like, guys, like I can't drink it. And they just were laughing so hard when I told them what I was trying to do in the porta potty with it. And they were the ones too, being like, dude, like you're literally like a scientist in there. A whole lab experiment. I was like, oh my god, it just was so funny. So we all like hang out for a while, and then I don't even know how we got split up. I think they went to go see Portugal the Man, and I really wanted to go see the Lumineers. I mean, like obviously if you followed my channel, those are like my babies. I have to go and see them. Lacey and I went over there. We got like a few drinks with them and stuff. It was just such a vibe, and like literally was a moment I needed just to start off the festival, to be like, there's such amazing people here and connections everywhere, and just a huge reason to go and do things by yourself, because you never know who you're gonna meet, and you probably wouldn't meet them otherwise if you're with friends. Because Lacey gravitated towards me because we were both alone together, you know. And I don't know, just like the power of music too, to like kind of have people come together. It was so great. So that's what ends up happening. We head to the Lumineers.
We're so excited. Even though she knows like how many Lumineers on. Yes, there's a lot. This is my third time, so it's a vibe.
Last thing I'll say is about this song is there's one that says, I don't know where we are, but it'll be okay. There's something inside all of us that I think will do. So here's to that. This is called Where We Are. Where we are, I know where we are, but it'll be okay. Always alive, so long time away. Dead sea, you told me I was like a dead sea. You'll never sing when you're with me. Oh.
Okay, Lacey left to Kendrick a little bit before I did. I just had to make the hardest decision of my life and leave the Lumineers.
It was the most painful thing to have to leave the Lumineers set. I can't even explain that to you guys. I had to go see Kendrick. So now I'm making my way over there. Lacey went earlier, and so I didn't end up meeting up with her after the fact, but still it was a vibe and I had so much fun. Like, honestly, every set by myself was so much fun just because, like, I don't know, I feel like I got to just like be way more involved with the music and the performer and just the energy in the crowd. If you're debating a concert or anything by yourself, I can't stress this enough, just go. And not to mention, I got to call my own shots. Whenever I had to pee, I could just go pee. No stress on trying to find anybody after that or make it back somewhere else. Whoever I wanted to see, I got to go see. I didn't have to like compromise, which like I would do, okay? Yeah, at the Kendrick concert now. I'm heading over there. Walking.
I have to see a little bit of Kendrick, so we're on our way right now. Lumineers are always amazing, as usual, but I need to see Kendrick, so we're on our way right now and I'm already out of breath. Oh my god.
That was protecting my dream.
My last song just went viral. Touch talk below baby and in spiral.
Okay, so then Kendrick's set ends, which is pretty much the end of the festival, and I now have a 30-minute walk to Kira's work because basically our plan was, because I didn't want to have to get an Uber home, I did look, and of course they're like hundreds of dollars, and I was like, again, we're not doing that. Like, I will walk. I've never been in downtown Austin, like, don't know where I am, but I was like, we are gonna have to navigate this. And by yourself, you have to just lean into yourself and trust that, like, you're gonna get yourself from point A to B. And I'm not the best with directions, but I fucking powered through and made it to her work because she works at like this private restaurant thing. Basically, there was gonna be a private showing of Major Lazer, who was there earlier that day at the festival, or a private set I should say, and you had to be on like a list and all of these things, and so she was able to hook it up. That was like my motivation to get there. But she had told me that a lot of people come from after the festival, so dress code's not strict or anything. So that was that. So here I am making my way to her.
Okay, literally on a freaking trek to Kira's work to go see Diplo's Afterparty show. And I think I've walked at least 30 minutes. I don't even really know what I was gonna say, but it's all uphill right now. Just out here in the streets of Texas, completely holding it down. So that's the update. I'm so tired right now, but it's fine. Everything's great. I'm gonna get some water soon, and I can't believe I followed these directions correctly. So anyways, let me catch my breath and I'll see you guys once I get in there. Hello. Hey, I'm in the downstairs bathroom. Where are you? Where can I meet you? Like where I first came in. Okay.
So you see me in the bathroom, and basically what happened is I walk in, my baggy t-shirt, my cowboy hat, boots. I've been at the festival all day. I'm like exhausted, you know, all the things. Walk into that set and everybody is in like black tie, like club dress, heels, and here, like literally in my cowboy hat, I am like, oh, like perfect, like this is great. And so I'm just in the midst of like this whole area, and the DJ said, like, I was seriously like this close to Major Lazer, I think, I don't, whatever, it was just one of the guys. But I was like, you know what, like I'm here and I want to enjoy the music, and Kira's bringing me free drinks. So I vibed for a while. I remember I had to like charge my phone, so then I was awkwardly sitting by the bathroom for probably like 20 minutes, just sitting there as people kept passing by. Like I literally felt like I was working the bathroom because people would come up to me and be like, oh, it's busy, oh, you can go in now, oh, actually it's busy, there's one downstairs if you want to check that one out. Like literally it became that way. But then I ended up meeting these 2 other girls that were super nice and were like, dude, just come dance with us, like you're totally fine. And that was cool. So we were kind of hanging out for a while. And then I was like, all right, it's my time to go. So then I ended up getting an Uber home, which I think this night is when I had this guy who was an artist, and he'd been in like Steph Curry's house, and it just was like the coolest thing ever, and his art was really good. So again, it's just like a day of meeting all these cool people, and it was so new and fresh, and like I needed that in my life, you know? So this is basically part 1 of the vlog. Day 1 was amazing. I was so excited for day 2, but my biggest advice to wrap up this video is to just go and do things by yourself. Don't wait for other people, because that's kind of like the position I was in. I couldn't really find anybody to go, and why would I miss out on something that I really wanted to do? And it ended up being the best experience. Was pushed out of my comfort zone and just grew in such a way because I had to navigate all these things by myself. And even though it's just a festival, it's still like you're around so many other people. It's just so good for the soul. So please go do it. This is your sign, and stay tuned for part 2 with the rest of the whole trip, because it gets even better with what ends up happening day 2 and especially day 3. Day 3 is probably my favorite. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.